This morning we're going to be tying a simple tie, but very effective nonetheless. This is the Mohair Leech. We're starting off with a 200R hook. We've got a plummeting rainbow tungsten bead. I've got some 6/0 uni thread here that I've already covered the shank with. First step is going to be tie in a woolly bugger marabou tail. Now we're going to take that tail and we're going to measure it to the shank length. So I'll do the pinch method here. Grab the tail, basically measure it out, transfer hands, make a wrap over the top. So in order to keep this fly's proportions correct, what I'll do is I'll just take my thread and advance it over the top of the marabou plume up the shank, and that way I don't have a big bulky tie-in area at the back. My scissors here, remove the excess, take my thread back down the shank, and that way that plume is really secured in there. The next step is to grab 2 pieces of Flashabou.
And that bead looks red in here, you know, in the camera, but if you
Rotate it, it's multi-hued.
It's pretty cool.
Definitely a unique addition. So I've got my 2 strands of crystal flash here. I'm going to pull those back, and I just want it to extend just a hair past where the tail ends. Next step is to take a length here of uni mohair. This is kind of a woven material, yarn-like, but with the kind of addition of the side hair here. So when we tie this in, we're going to have really good life to the fly. When you pull it, when it's on the leader, you can get fantastic motion out of it. I'll advance my thread all the way up to the eye there. Now we're just going to kind of fluff the mohair up just a little bit. And then as I go, I'm going to just kind of do that same thing. I'm going to just keep on moving those fibers out so that it's not binding on itself. Just advance that forward all the way up. Now we're going to take that mohair. We're going to help jam the bead just a little bit by making an extra wrap or 2 right directly behind there. We'll take our thread, tie that off, snip off the excess. Some of those fibers looked a little bit long. I'll just touch them with my scissors. This is a completed tungsten plummeting rainbow hued bead Mohair Leech. It's one of my favorites. I hope it's one of yours too.